So I want to talk to you guys about an NFT project that I think is super radical. It's called CryptoBatz. They just announced it about a week ago, and their Twitter, as you can see, already has 25,000 followers. It's a project by Ozzy Osbourne and this radical new NFT building group called Sutter Systems. As you can see, they just dropped this pretty sick video on their Twitter. I definitely suggest you guys go check that out. Hop into their website real quick. So it's a collection of 9,666 blockchain-dwelling bats creatively directed by Ozzy Osbourne. It's some completely unique pieces of collectible art. So from what it sounds like to me, these are all completely unique bats versus most other projects are generative NFTs where they're using a combination of the same items, or artwork pieces. So it seems like all of these were almost created differently and separately besides maybe like the basic bat, but the skins are all created possibly differently, which seems like a lot of work to me. And they have this crazy utility, as you can see here, feast on the flesh of other NFTs. So they've collaborated with some other NFT projects to where the bat, if they're in the same wallet, you can actually bite the other NFT and create a mutant bat. Like you can see here, they've collaborated with Bored Ape Yacht Club, and they've given a little example of what the Bored Ape bat might look like. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy utility. And you don't lose the bat, you get to keep the bat and you keep all three NFTs. So if you look at like the floor on the Bored Ape Chemistry Club mutant serum, that could change the Bored Ape into the mutant ape. It's pretty crazy when you think about the possibility of these CryptoBatz. And they've also collaborated with Cryptodes, Supducks, and there's another surprise one here that they haven't announced. And it seems like they also want to future collaborate with some other ones as well. So that's pretty nuts if you ask me. Something else I think a lot of people aren't really talking about is that these were created with the golden ratio. So that means that these are all naturally going to be very appealing to people, so that is a very particular detail that you can tell that these people were very passionate about creating these NFTs, very, very passionate about this. They also have these ancient bats that they've developed, which is honestly pretty insane. It's very, very epic utility on these. They're all going to be like these different legendary bats, and each one can breed up to 99 mutant bats. 99 mutant bats. Like the regular bats have one mutation each at least, usually, but these ones are going to have 99. So that's pretty crazy, and it's going to be like a scavenger hunt, They're going to drop clues eventually. We'll get down to the roadmap in a little bit, and it'll show where they're going to drop clues and stuff like that. But as you can see, they've kind of like marked where they're going to be all over the world. So that's a great opportunity for all kinds of people too. Other people can really get in on that possibly and maybe find some of these legendary bats. That's pretty crazy, pretty crazy. So down to their roadmap here, you can see their whitelist opens to the public. That's happened already. The CryptoBatz public mint is coming up on January 20th. They announced that actually today in that video. I definitely suggest you go check out their Twitter and check out that video. We'll actually get to their Discord in a little bit too. The Discord is insane. They're gonna, start the biting utility once the bats mint. A little bit after that, it seems like they're gonna start the biting utility. And then they're going to drop the clues, so we can get out there and go find these ancient bats. That's going to be a crazy, crazy event probably. Pretty crazy, insane. And then you can see down here, they also want to open up to offer operability with Sandbox and other metaverses. So that's going to be a big thing too, Imagine walking around in Sandbox or other metaverses and being able to have your little bat or possibly being able to ride your bat. Like, wait, what? That's pretty insane, So yeah, and then they give you a little bit of info down here about Sutter Systems. They seem like a really passionate team. We've been in the AMAs and in the Twitter spaces. It's, you can tell that these guys really were very, very passionate about just the NFT space in general. It's really crazy. Hop into their Discord real quick, and you guys can see, it's extremely active Discord, like extremely, extremely active. It's always like several people typing. This is the Batcave right here. It's this like their general chat. It's nonstop. They already have 41,000 members. Like that's insane. I was in here last night and it was like 36,000, and now it's already at 41. So I mean, it's you can definitely tell this is going to be a very, very crazy project. Something you don't want to miss out on. You know, I definitely think it'll be one of the next big blue chips over time when you just really think about the utility and the possibilities with this. Yeah, I'm super hyped for this project. I'm definitely going to be minting. There's still time to get on their whitelist. If you hop in their Discord, they want to allocate, I think it's roughly 75% to the whitelist and pre-sale. So it seems like there's possibly still a lot of room as well. There's a lot of positive vibes in the chat. You know, if you just hop in and ask questions, people will give you answers and help you out. So, you know, I highly suggest you hop into this and check it out. You definitely want to get a chance at trying to mint one of these.